It's embarkation day. We're at the port. We were dropped off at the wrong terminal by our Uber driver, and now we're in Inspire. The gal who started us through security got me and said that the thing said, "Don't send us through," even though, and I was like, I was stuttering. It was that bad, but it was funny. She's a nice girl. So we're gonna do these COVID tests and hopefully pass, but it's gonna take about 45 minutes to know. Okay, we're in the waiting area watching the screen. We've done our tests. It's only been about 5 minutes. The magic is right there, but we can't get on the magic until we know what we're doing. So anyways, yeah, it's not packed, but it is loud, as you can hear. And we're just chilling, so that's what we do, cold chill, when we're waiting for the test. All right, we passed our test. Now it's time for magic.
Hey, we gotta get on the ship.
We're going on the ship. On the ship. On the ship. Oh, hi, pretty girl. Oh, these ships are gorgeous. They look like the ocean liners that Cunard sails. That's what they're modeled after. Like the old-timey ones. We don't do pictures because we're going to get one with Groot. Oh. Yeah, they're not small by any means. How do we get on board? Ah, there it is. Okay. Got to get my QR codes out. You might. You might. I don't know. I can't answer that question. I would leave it open. All right. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad to be here. This is a very expensive cruise, but I'm very glad to be here. Yes. Us childless millennials. Ah. Byrd. Byrd? Byrd, B-Y-R-D. Okay. Oh look, it's Mickey! Oh, we don't have Minnie. It's little.
Hello everyone, I'm Jamie and I'm here with Captain Mickey! We've missed you. We know that you have reasons to be stunning and you're filled with families.
Mickey's sitting in front of Lumiere's.
Memories together. Now our family on board has been working tirelessly to ensure that everything is taken care of. So you
guys,
can bring the magic and Disney.
I can't zoom.
Take it away.
There's carvings in the gold up. This is the atrium on the magic.
we hope you have a magical cruise, everyone. From myself and Captain Mickey, we will see you all around the ship. And
Now we're gonna go find our assembly station. One of the best things about Disney Cruise Line, for those of you who don't know, is the food. So the food is very good. I don't find it comparable to Princess like some advisors do. I find it superior. So the wife will be here in just a second. This is a vitamin water right here, and then a Coca-Cola. And Disney Cruise Line, all of your sodas are included. I have a salmon, some mac and cheese, and of course their famous chicken tenders. Wife's gonna grab us a salad, and we're gonna round out this meal. Yay, we are in Cabanas, and I will do a ship's tour, but just not right now. It's a little too chaotic with check-in, simply because there's people running around. There's not a restaurant open because we're so late. It's 2 o'clock Pacific time. We had to wait, so we didn't get on the ship until about 1:30, 1:45. So, you know, it's just kind of the way it did. We did our mandatory check-in with our drill. We have to watch the video. Our stateroom isn't going to be ready until 3 o'clock, so we're just kind of cold chilling. We'll probably go up and watch some funnel vision and maybe get a drink after we eat lunch. Well,
Get used to it.
my wife agrees. I'm a bad vlogger. So this is carrot cake, and that is pumpkin pie. And Cabanas is not known to have the best desserts, but we'll give it a go. So carrot cake and pumpkin pie. Okay, so carrot cake was delicious. Pumpkin pie, not so great. So there we go. We tried it. We did get the dining rotation we wanted. We do have second seating. I prefer second seating. So we'll be going to Tangled tonight, and then we will be going to Animator's Palette. So it's Animator's Palette, Rapunzel's, Lumiere's. And that's exactly what I wanted. So I'm really excited about that. Oh. Okay, so we made it. This is a guaranteed stateroom. We booked this. We were originally booked on the January 31st cruise, but Mom wound up going into the hospital and passing away. And we were exposed to COVID while in ICU, so we could not attend the January 31st cruise, which was it was like a double whammy for us, losing Mom and then not being able to do the cruise. So I contacted my travel advisor because, yes, as a travel advisor, I use travel advisors, and I did not do this myself. And I was able to get us transferred to the February 19th cruise, which is also a double dip at Castaway Cay and a Marvel Day at Sea. So we are in stateroom 6590, and I'm very surprised that we were actually able to get a stateroom that does not have an obstruction. This is a deluxe ocean view stateroom with veranda. So this is the back side of your door. You've got plenty of luggage space. If you look up top, you'll see we have plenty of life vests, which is really good. It's just ample room. One of the beautiful parts about the ship is that it's so regal, but they also thought of just about everything. We've got a safe, we've got some more storage down there, laundry bag if you want to do service. We are right across from the laundry room. I pack light, so that means I do laundry. I don't mind it at all. Laundry is about $3 and it goes on my card, and it's not a big deal. Big deep drawers, not quite as deep as the one in the hotel rooms, but you can see where it goes up to, which is about my elbow. And we have sets of those. These are the smaller drawers right here. The beds are stupid comfortable, and you can actually order these. They've made it so you can actually get these in the States. I don't know what the company is called, but I can look it up if you're interested. Artwork. Looks like more storage here. And here, lots of storage. I really like the railings up there. I like to spread out. My wife told me I wasn't allowed to make a mess because I was doing a room tour, so can't make a mess. This is actually a luggage blanket, but we will be getting a Marvel Day at Sea one that we get to take home with us, so it's kind of a nice souvenir. This couch does pull out, so you can sleep another person if you want. This is a queen size bed. We don't have any dogs, so this should be plenty of room for us. We did get a Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes And now for the big wonderful thing is we have a balcony. More storage space over here and over here. And there is our TV. This should be the fridge. Yep. The ship does have fridges. You can order room service. It is included. We generally tip when we order room service. By the way, you'll notice that in this room, there are no coffee makers. Oh, come on, open. Ah, it's a decent sized fridge. There are no coffee makers aboard a Disney Cruise Line ship. So if you are like myself and my wife, hairdryer, hot items mat, I definitely recommend ordering room service in the morning so you can get a little bit of a continental breakfast and some coffee delivered to your room. I am an early riser, and that's one of the reasons we live on the West Coast. But we like coming to Florida because we get to wake up at the same time and go to bed at the same time, even though it seems a little bit later. Because we are 3 hours apart. Mickey lights and a mirror, and it does have a room separator. It's interesting when we sail something like this because what makes you seasick is not necessarily the rocking the boat, but if you watch this thing, it'll sway back and forth, and that'll start the seasickness. The lampshades are a map of the world, and it also has the castles from each park, and then where the cruise ships right now. There are 4. There is the Magic, her sister the Wonder, and then another pair is the Fantasy and her sister the Dream. We've been on the Dream. The Dream is the only ship with the magical portholes on the inside staterooms, and you do have to book early to get those. Both lampshades are so cute. There's light switches. If you notice, there isn't a whole heck of a lot of plugs because you're on the ship. So make sure that you bring a battery if you have one. But I haven't found any of the plugs yet, but I know they're here. So, oh, yep, nope. So now we have, this is something that Robin and I both have wanted, and we have never sailed with. They are a little spendy. We have a good sized balcony out here, and we'll be able to see Castaway Key as we're porting in. So this is where we'll be having morning coffee. Balconies are incredibly high. I am about 5 feet tall, and it comes up to my chest, so I can comfortably rest my arm here. Don't climb on the balconies. That's how you fall out of the ship. So don't do it. I don't care how drunk you are. Yeah, it's just, the ship is very clean. It's one of the things we love about Disney. It's very well maintained, and we are very happy to be here. Oh look, I found the plugs. Okay, so if you're looking for your plugs, there you go. You got American plugs, you got more American plugs, and you've got your internationals here, and a hairdryer outlet, just in case you need the hairdryer. So this concludes the room tour of 6590 on the Disney Magic. It is a little bit of a smaller ship, and like I said, I will be doing a full ship tour early in the morning, because most people aren't up as early as I am. I get up at 4 in the morning, so I'll go downstairs, get us coffee, you know, all the fun stuff. So yeah, I can't wait for this. It's going to be such a nice cruise. We did get the dining rotation that we wanted. We wanted Animator's Palette twice, Rapunzel twice, and then Lumiere's. On the last day, Lumiere's a little bit more elegant. Animator's Palette is fun, and it welcomes you to the magic, and Rapunzel's is fun, and it continues the magic, and they do a whole dinner show and everything. So we are very happy to be here, very grateful. And I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. I think wife and I are going to jump down to the pub 687 and maybe go have a brew or some kind of mixed drink that will probably hurt my belly, but I have stuff, so that's fine. And enjoy our cruise. So we'll see ya when we get to the pub. No. We are at deck 3.
Oh, that was it? Oh, we were on.
We made it to O'Gill's Pub. It is awesome in here. There's hardly anybody in here. And we're having a pint. And it looks like a good old Irish pub. The bartender and the server, they're outstanding, of course. We have not pulled away yet. I expect we pull away at about 5. I thought it was going to be 4, which is why I ran out on the balcony, but not so much. So I'm going to sit here and look out of this magical porthole and enjoying my pint. So one of the things that I want to tell you guys is if you go to a pub or a bar and you order a drink, Disney does automatically add gratuity onto the drinks. So be aware that you're going to be tipping $3 or $4 every time you get 1 or 2 drinks. If you want to tip on top of that, please do. But otherwise, just know that the servers are getting an 18% gratuity. Anyways, happy sailing. We're embarking. There's some weather behind us, and hopefully the captain will be able to steer us away from it. For those of you who don't like alcohol, this drink is actually excellent. It's Malibu cranberry with a splash of orange juice. It's delicious. You don't taste the Malibu, so that's going to hit you. Don't have more than one if you're not a drinker. The ship in front of us is Norwegian Joy. Norwegian is another one of those fun cruise lines. Family oriented. There's lots to do on the ship, but they're very concerned with passenger safety. So it's a little bit less expensive than Disney Cruise Line. Definitely recommend it. I am also a Norwegian agent, so I can help you with Norwegian Cruise Lines as well. I've taken their classes and done their trainings. And it's actually a cruise line that I am myself considering sailing on. And then I can't see who's in front of her. Oh, it's a Royal Caribbean, and it's Harmony of the Seas that's in front of the Norwegian Joy. This music in the background is copywritten, so I'm just going to talk right on over it. That is the Norwegian cruise terminal right there. Oh no, it's not the Harmony of the Seas. I was wrong. It's the Symphony of the Seas. We're pushing away. You can see, I'm going to hold on to my phone real tight, but you can see over there, we're pushing away from the dock. Robin liked to drink so much, she got it herself. And we are sailing out of the beautiful port of Miami. We are up on deck 10, forward. We're going to trail behind the MSC ship ahead of us. And the horns have blasted. We'll try to catch them again a little later. And yes, I teared up. Pass by the Joy, you can see exactly how small the Magic is in comparison. The Joy is about the same size as the Dream. The Magic is just a little bit smaller. I think we're missing like 3 decks. So pretty neat. We just have the better horns, and our ship is prettier.
Use of cellular devices during the performance. And as a courtesy to your fellow guests, we ask that all electronic devices be turned to the silent mode. Thank you and enjoy the show.
You better check. I am on mine using my video recording
They just said was not allowed.
during the show. Bread service. We drew our animations. Our head server, or server, is Susanna from Portugal. She's fun. I can't remember our second server's name, Laura from Spain, and then we have Eddie from Mexico, who is earning his ears. So we're an animator's palette, and we are sat at a private table, and we get these guys right here, and there's my girl Tiana right there, and you get a few guys back there too. But here's one for you in the vlog. Can anybody tell me what film that little gal is from? Answer and comment down below. We're on a 5-night cruise, so we don't get crush. We actually get the show, which is super cool. It's my first time seeing it in person. Oh, it's a butterfly. I'm behind a paintbrush.
Friends like you. Thanks, everybody. See y'all real soon.
Having a balcony is nice. Is the ocean going by?
Can you see it?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Nikki, your host and advisor, and I'll see you real soon.